A reported explosion has shut down part of the bridge connecting Russian-occupied Crimea to the Russian mainland. This is video recorded from the rail bridge that runs next to it. You can see the damage to the road bridge. The 19-kilometer-long bridge is a crucial link for Russian forces in occupied southern Ukraine. Christine Burak joins us from our London bureau on this story. So, Christine, what are Russian officials saying about what happened?
Well, Russian officials are calling it an act of terrorism carried out by Ukraine. You saw some of those images of the damage that was done to the bridge. Russian officials claim the explosions killed a man and a woman who were just driving over the bridge at the time, and that their daughter was injured but survived the blast. While Kyiv has not officially commented on the attack, we are seeing reports, Juanita, that Ukraine's Navy and security service are claiming responsibility for the explosions. According to the news agency AFP, sources said today's attack on the Crimean bridge is a special operation, noting it was difficult to reach the bridge, but in the end, it was possible to do it. Reports also say they hit the bridge using waterborne drones. Now, the Kerch Strait Bridge is a big target because it's a major supply route for Russian troops in Ukraine. If the bridge is made unusable, it would leave Russia with just one ground supply line to troops in Kherson and Crimea. Of course, this isn't the first time the Kerch Bridge has been rocked by explosions. It was damaged by a powerful blast from a truck bomb in October that killed 3 people. At that time, Russian President Vladimir Putin called it a terrorist attack by Ukraine. Putin responded with a wave of retaliatory strikes on Ukrainian cities, including the capital, Kyiv. Ukraine's president later indirectly claimed his country was responsible for that attack. As for today's explosions, Crimean officials say traffic on the bridge has been stopped until further notice.
And Christine, Russia is also breaking off an international agreement that allowed Ukraine to export grain through the Black Sea. What can you tell us about that?
That's right, Juanita. The explosions hit the bridge just hours before a crucial deal to export Ukrainian grain was set to expire. Now, Russia announced a short time ago it was terminating its participation in that crucial deal that allowed for the export of that grain. This move is once again raising fears over global food supplies and prices, especially in developing countries that really rely on Ukrainian exports. Now, the original agreement that allowed for these exports was brokered by Turkey and the United Nations last July. It was officially set to expire today. Russia says its decision has nothing to do with the explosions this morning at the Kerch Bridge. Russia has been complaining that it's been prevented from adequately exporting its own food products. Russian officials say if some of their demands are met, the grain deal can restart. But until then, the deal is terminated.